Rumbles of discontent in Washington about whether news of the world-style phone hacking has been happening here are getting louder. A number of leading senators are calling for a probe into possible News Corporation misconduct, especially allegations in one British newspaper that Rupert Murdoch's journalists tried to bribe a policeman for the contact information of victims of the September the 11th attacks.
The concept that somebody would have been trying to violate their privacy after they were dead by trying to hack into their voicemails is going to be outrageous and grotesque to all Americans.
In the US, the main Murdoch properties include the venerable Wall Street Journal, the tabloid New York Post, and the right-wing Fox News channel.
News on News Corp today.
Covering this scandal has proved a challenge for Fox, especially on the day News Corp pulled out of plans to buy all of Britain's main satellite TV provider, B-Sky B.
This doesn't mean, Patty Ann, that News Corp won't revisit the plan sometime down the road, but for now it's been scrapped.
While Murdoch doesn't wield as much direct political influence in the US as in Britain, where politicians fear his media power and know that his support increases their chances of getting elected, US politicians of both parties seem hesitant to speak out, knowing that the Murdoch press has a long memory. On the left,
are you familiar with that?
No, I'm not familiar with that. But
on the right, where politicians regularly reference the September the 11th attacks when appearing on the Republican-supporting Fox News channel.
I'm just starting to watch that scandal on phone hacking evolve, and I don't know enough about it.
But campaign groups think if Murdoch's journalists are caught cheating, the price he will pay in America could be enormous.
The full weight of the American political establishment will come down on Mr. Murdoch if that turns out to be true.
The feeling is while politicians don't see eye to eye on much on Capitol Hill these days, they will agree any alleged efforts to hack the phones of the victims of the 9/11 attacks merits a thorough public hearing. Terrett, Al Jazeera, Washington.